While some kids are already back in school, there's still time to explore more parts of central Illinois. In our weekly road trip, I took a short drive to a spot in Peoria County. This summer, I've taken you to places all over central Illinois. In fact, we've been to 7 counties so far, but there's still a couple more places we need to check off our list this summer. This week, I'm in Chillicothe here in Peoria County. Chillicothe is about 15 miles north of Peoria along the Illinois River and Route 29. Its historical past is rich in railroads and the river. But what I found makes this city particularly unique is how accessible and inclusive it's designed. My first stop was to catch the morning birds in flight at Eagle Landing. I went up the observation tower to take in the majestic view of the Illinois River. Can't make it up there to look through the telescope? No problem. There's also one at the bottom that's just as cool, plus it's ADA accessible. This is a must-see for a sunrise, sunset, or when the leaves change colors in the fall. If the kids need to burn off some energy, Chillicothe Park District Executive Director Kevin Yates says there are 9 outdoor play spaces, some of them located along the river, which the community has supported.
There isn't a cause that they won't rally behind. You know, when this community puts their full effort and unites together, there's nothing that they haven't been able to accomplish.
Yates says one of those causes was the funding for this inclusive playground at Shore Acres Park. I must say it's one of the coolest I've ever seen, not just for the thrilling swing sets or slides, but inclusive aspects like different textures of the sidewalk to help kids with visual impairments get around easier, and a wheelchair merry-go-round. And what's a summer road trip without a dip in the pool? You can hit the slides and take a deep dive here at Shore Acres Pool. There's 2 big slides, a diving board, and of course, a kiddie pool.
Obviously, they need to come to Shore Acres Pool. I also love our downtown in Chillicothe. We have so many cute shops where you can buy unique gifts or things for yourself.
I'm a sucker for a good cheesecake, so I went to Triple Dipple's Treats and Delicacies. I had the turtle cheesecake, and I may or may not have eaten lunch beforehand. Anyway, every small town has a slice of local history, and to get my fill, I went to the Chillicothe Historical Society Museum. I met Diana Caldwell, who has lived in Chile almost all her life.
This room has been kind of dedicated to promote someone who grew up here named William Johnston McCulley, and he created Zorro. Zorro was kind of the beginning of all the superhero things.
McCulley wrote hundreds of stories, novels, and TV and movie screenplays. Zorro was one of them. Of course, this is not everything that Chillicothe has to offer. There's much more to learn and experience here. What keeps you here? Why do you stay in Chillicothe?
I don't know, it just feels like this is where I'm supposed to be, and I love it. I love the river, I love the history.
If you're coming to Chillicothe, just try to take in the spirit of the community. Try to experience what some of those organizations do through a special event or through a unique activity that may be happening that weekend, because the people truly are the heartbeat of this community and what make it special.
In your hometown, Sam Matheny, 25 News.